wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Mustang 19, here we go. Cougar 19.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Ready? 70 Lions.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Falcon first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Cowboy 80.
He'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really smart play, especially considering how early it is in the game. If something's not there, don't force it. Just throw it away and play the next snap.
Ready up.
2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now quickly to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Okay, ready?
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hurt. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now from the gun. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Jump. Panther 60, 19, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll dump this down to the fullback coming out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's good for a Saints first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Richardson to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
From the gun, Richardson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. His 12th touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. The Saints move out to a 7-3 lead. first down. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Count. Street. Go street. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st down.
18 Cardinal.
5-yard line.
60 Bison. 60.
On the give, it's Robinson. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rough right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 36-yard.
So after one, the Saints out on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
On the double. 19, Sergeant, 19. You're not. Go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Rig alert. Hawk 70.
Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their 1st. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there for that. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. But I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Gabby Lion. Cougar 19. Ready?
His drive will start on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Lion.
Now Richardson. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
70.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready? Let's go. Bronco 80.
He'll get this out wide. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Get up. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Let's go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 4th TD grab of the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hot 70, hot 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80, Cougar 19.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment.
On the set.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Viking 18.
Hot pass in the hands of Flowers. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready,
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Panther 60, Panther 60. Cup 19, Cup 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
On the ready.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss of 3.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. The Falcons sending out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested 1st half, and you'd expect more of that here in the 2nd half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready, ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. A pickup of 44 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Jalen Walker in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, set.
Out of shotgun, Richardson fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's in. Touchdown, Saints.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Next to score, Saints 21, Falcons 13. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He was brought down by Kool-Aid. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Cowboy, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Get it. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Viking 18.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. Richardson, they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Moving up, 19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New Orleans.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady.
Richardson going to look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Tight end motioning left.
70.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Ready, let's go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing is Richardson. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes third and 6.
Here we go.
We're trying to get this one on the ground. go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
19, Tiger, 19, scoring, 17.
1st down.
60 Bobcats, 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Richardson to throw. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Get it. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check,
McMillan comes in motion. On 2nd down, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. James Pierce gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Slot man going to move in motion left. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
And the Saints
1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
With the play action, it's Richardson. The throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run on 2nd down. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Go.
2nd down throw for Richardson. This one complete, right side. And they'll get it up 4 after this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Richardson. Headed left. Buying time. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is 4th and goal.
For the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Get across the 20s, mark him at the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk track. Rambo 80. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Hurt. Check smash. Check smash. Tiger.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Let's go.
Here's 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons
Ready.
first down.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. A quick slant to Flowers. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 6.
Back to 60.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mustang 19. Let go.
Now, faking the give. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw here, down the field. Will fall, incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. This one caught downfield by Flowers. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Liking 18. Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 type, 19 type.
They'll drop to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19, Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Street. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to get back to a 1-possession game. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cops, 70 Jack Panther.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
his touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They jump.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Ready.
Here's Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. Now a timeout. Atlanta, that's their first. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here we go. This is fourth down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, it's 19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to do it. The defense comes through here in the final minute. And it may just be enough to get them a victory.
Go!
It's first down, and they'll run. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. The clock stops with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready?
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been impressive.
16. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Hurt! Right there, right. Let's go now. Cougar 19, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to